The new Rhythm Black Unity band just arrived on my doorstep, and I thought it'd be fun to unbox, just take a look at this new band from Apple. Now I will say it's been a while since I've unboxed a band from Apple other than the ones that come with the Apple Watch. I don't know why, I guess I just really haven't bought many bands from Apple lately. Let's go ahead and unbox this. I will say, like, they have gotten really thin with the material that they use to package up their bands. Like, this thing feels so flimsy and thin. I mean, obviously it's all about that environmental stuff, but let's go ahead and get this band open. To do so, there's a little pull tab, pull it right there. Obviously this leaves a little bit more of a mark than on the white boxes that they usually use. So let's go ahead and open this up. Oh wow. This is cool. So there's always additional like paper that come with the Black Unity bands. This one is crazy. So if you take a closer look, this is actually a couple layers. So they add a little depth to this, which is really cool. Something they've never done before. And of course they always say something on it. So here's what this one says. It says, this band and the accompanying Apple Watch face are inspired by the rhythm of humanity. From the beat of the heart to the cadence of emotions, the flow of creativity to the tempo of culture. Rhythm is a universal element of the human experience, and in moments of discord, when the world falls out of sync with itself, rhythm is instrumental in guiding us back to harmony. Designed by Black creatives and allies at Apple. Very crazy. Like, that is very cool. So, and of course they give you the instructions on how to use the band, and then of course the band itself, and there's that paperwork that Apple always includes, and it also shows you the Apple Watch face, which I made a video on that. I have it right here, so we'll be showing it off, as you can see. So it's letting you know that's available on the Apple Watch app. If you don't have it, if you don't see that watch face, you do need to update to watchOS 11.3 to get it. So let's go ahead and check out the band itself. Like I said, I don't open too many, and usually they have like a little pull tab, but this one definitely doesn't. So, all right, so here, oh wow, that is crazy. So the band itself has that same effect. So if you look at the watch face, how it kind of changes as you move it, the band itself can do that too. So if you're looking at it at this angle, it's mostly red. If you're looking at it at this angle, it kind of turns green. That's so cool. Like, I don't think they've done anything like this before. Very, very cool that they were able to accomplish this. Now this is a Sport Loop band. So if you weren't sure which band this is a Sport Loop. It's $50, so $49.99 I believe. So now this is the 5th version of the Black Unity watch band. So here's the first one. I still have the original band. This one was one of their first time they did something like this as well. So where they kind of had a sport band that had multiple colors fused, and they were all unique. From what I understand, a lot of them were different, like the locations of the different colors or something like that. Pretty sure a lot of them were unique. I really love this band. I use it all the time still. It's just a very cool band. So as I was saying, we've had 5 years now of the Black Unity watch faces and bands. So there's 5 different bands Apple sells now. There's 2 of the sport bands. There's 2 now of the Sport Loops. And then we also have that solo braided band that they came out with, I think, a couple years ago now. And that one was really nice, but that one's $100. All the other ones are that $50 price tag, at least US dollars. So let's go ahead and get this band on the Apple Watch and just see what it looks like. And I also have the Ultra right here, so we'll look at it on both watches. So I usually do the loop down below. So it's got that Velcro system if you've not had one of these bands before. And I'm pretty sure there's just one size of this band. So it just snaps on right there. This is so unique the way they did this, especially with the watch face and the band together. The fact that they can change colors kind of. And I know my light gets in the way a little bit right there, but you can see how that goes. I mean, this band looks really nice. I love the colors. I love the green, red, and there's a little bit of golden in there. It's kind of probably hard to capture, but it is there. You get that golden yellow. Let's go ahead and take a look at it on the Ultra as well. Let me take this band off real quick. And pop this one on. Now I just updated my Ultra this morning to 11.3, so let's go ahead and add the watch face together. So to add the watch face, you just kind of scroll all the way to the end of your watch faces, hit that little plus button, and it's right there in the front. New watch faces, you can scroll down, Unity watch face, hit the add, and there's also multiple colors. I talk about all that in the video that I made on it. Let me clean the screen of this watch as well. I haven't worn this one in a little while. So here's what it looks like on the Ultra. Very cool. This watch face is so unique. As you can see, look, see, I told you, I just updated it. So here it is on the Apple Watch Ultra as well. Very, very cool. It looks great on both watches. So I think it's wide enough to look great on the Ultra. And of course, it's not too wide, I think, for the series models. Now, of course, this band does come in both sizes as far as the width. So if you have the smaller watch band, make sure you get the smaller width of the Apple Watch, which now they advertise as the 42 millimeter and the 46 millimeter. So if you're getting one for the Ultra, you want to get the 46 millimeter Apple Watch band. Every year when one of these bands come out, I pretty much always make a video. I think I've not missed one. Maybe I've missed one in the past. I can't really remember, but I love unboxing these bands. But there's always people in the comments that, you know, mostly positive, but there are always some negative people there. You're not going to get away from it. But the reason why I love talking about these bands and showcasing them is because Apple actually shares the profits to help fight racial equality. They go to different organizations and all that kind of stuff. But I love that they do that because, I mean, I always talk about my faith at the end of these videos. I always end every video with God bless, but I do believe in God. I believe we were all created equally. So that is one of the reasons why I always love just kind of showcasing these bands, you know, not only because they're cool, but just like everything that they go towards is just something that I think is just awesome. I hope you did like this video. If you like this band and you want to get it, the link for it is below. If you want to learn more about the watch face, that link is below as well. I hope you have a great rest of your day. See you in the next one. God bless.